We begin with a really amazing sight. Bay Area peaks blanketed in snow, and this is just the beginning. As you might expect, there are people braving the poor visibility and the slick roads to make the trek uphill and just take it all in. It's a sight so rare around here, it even caught some visitors from Minnesota by surprise.
I did not think I'd see ice like this.
So I want to thank you for bringing the weather out to California.
Sorry about that.
Well, apology accepted, and this was the scene at Mission Peak in Fremont. Just a pristine day at the popular tourist spot. Some Bay Area peaks could get several feet of snow. Look at those hikers up there by the time this is all over. Let's give you a live look outside right now as a fresh round of widespread rain and snow now heading our way.
All right, Paul Hagan is here. He's been busy all week. Today, no exception.
Yeah.
Earning your paycheck.
The most widespread moisture is headed for us right now. It's going to be rain for most of the Bay Area. I mean, well over 95% of the Bay Area's population lives in the valleys, not in those areas that are going to get snow. But of course, the snow doesn't happen very often, even down to that 1,500-foot level that we anticipate through tonight. A look at first alert Doppler shows the more widespread rain moving into the North Bay. Some showers moving into Santa Rosa right now. It's been raining for a little while around Healdsburg and Bodega Bay, and there is some snow at the higher elevations of the North Bay Mountains. Around the Central Bay is not as much happening. A little shower right over the Bay Bridge, another little shower over Mount Diablo. A little bit of snow is falling there once again, and some more rain down the peninsula. This is going to be climbing over the Santa Cruz Mountains and squeezing out some snow, likely above 2,000 feet as we head through the next several hours. The snow levels are going to drop later on tonight as additional moisture is going to be surging in from our west, but it's still way out over the ocean for now. Those rain chances really ramping up as we head farther into this evening and overnight. And again, it is going to be rain for most of the densely populated parts of the Bay Area. Snow above 1,500 feet in elevation, and that's the elevation at which we could have some problems on the roads, especially through the Santa Cruz Mountains and some of the North Bay highways as well. Amounts are going to be widely variable above that 1,500-foot threshold, a couple inches right at that line, but several inches of snow on top of the peaks around the Bay Area, and enough to impact travel conditions, especially early tomorrow morning when the snow levels will be at their lowest. Now, if you live around 1,000 feet in elevation, especially in the Oakland and Berkeley Hills, you're going to see some snow mixed in with the raindrops, but it's not going to be accumulating snow. That's the cutoff line that's at 1,500 feet. It's also breezy out there. The winds are picking up. We're under a wind advisory all the way through 4 p.m. tomorrow, but really the windiest conditions are going to be this evening and tonight. Be prepared for more tree damage and even more power outages. We'll track both the rain and snow with Futurecast in just a few minutes.
All right, Paul, thank you so much. Let's head out now to Betty Yu. She's live in the Santa Cruz Mountains where they have seen a little bit of everything today. Betty?
That includes some headaches and inconvenience. So how are you hanging out there, Betty?
That's right, Ryan. Well, right now, as you can see, we've got blue skies and things are pretty still out here. But I've been out here all afternoon and we saw a little bit of hail, some light rain, even some snow flurries. But people who live in this area of Redwood Estates say that they're very experienced in this kind of mountain living.
Coming down.
This is what longtime Redwood Estates resident Bill Rose woke up to Thursday morning.
It's always pretty. Just so quiet with the snow coming down. This was the first snow that we've had in the last, I'd say, 5 years. But in years past, yeah, we've had even more snow than this. Gas is filled in through this.
And that's why Bill says he's prepared for power outages that come with extreme weather.
It went out day before yesterday at about 6:30 p.m. We were just sitting down to eat dinner and it got dark. We had to go dig out flashlights.
He said the power came on 36 hours later. He used 5 gallons of gas to keep his home in order. While he has power, Bill is working on repairing his fence that blew over earlier this year. The conditions have already brought more people to the town store to stock up on supplies. What are people coming in for?
Ice for, beer and
Groceries.
just last. Yeah, and then firewood too.
Been living here a long time, so we're just used to it. We enjoy it up here, so got to be prepared for it.
And they are expecting some light rain into the evening hours. Now, at last check, Ryan, PG&E says there are about 100 customers in this immediate area of Redwood Estates still without power.
All right, thanks, Betty.